Hello, friends. Good evening. Your friend Rakesh, all the way from Toronto. Sorry for late today. I was really tired of doing so many things today, so I could not make Facebook like this morning. But now I am here, all for you guys. So the today's topic is how not enough feelings stopping us to grow and not to live happy and fulfilled life. Yeah. Remember those lines in your mind sometime that I'm not matured enough to try something. I'm not tall enough. I'm not handsome enough. I'm not experienced enough. And I am not beautiful enough. I'm not clever enough. I'm not smart enough. And you don't try. Always feel not enough. And what happens in the result? That you never said those three words to that girl you always loved. And what happened? She got married to somebody else. You wanted to launch that product, but somebody else launched it. You wanted to have that promotion, but you never asked. You never tried for that. And somebody else got it. Yeah? You wanted to buy that particular land or that particular property. And you waited. You thought you don't have enough money and enough resources, and somebody else had bought it. So just keep waiting with that not enough syndrome, and you lost so many opportunities in your life. Let me share one of my story. So after finishing my engineering, I moved to Delhi and I got my first job. And I started working as a service engineer. But I had a lot of responsibility. Out of 6 siblings, I was eldest one. So a lot of money I had to earn to support my sister's marriage, to build a house for parents, to support my brother's education. But I was not making that money. I was making in thousands in Indian rupees, but I had to, make in lakhs to support those responsibility. So what was the way? Somebody told me, go to Middle East, you can make 10 times more money than India. I said, okay. So I consulted my friends. They said, man, don't go to Middle East. First to make 10, 20-year experience here in India. And when you have 10, 20-year experience, you'll make more money. I said, what? 10, 20 years? You are saying like 10, 20 days? And the way you're planning that you are going to live 1,000 years on this planet, I said, no. 20 years? No. And what I did, immediately after around 2 to 3 year experience in India, whenever I go to my service calls, I used to ask those managers, I used to meet them to sign the report, and I asked to ask them, hey, do you know somebody in the Middle East? And after asking, in a matter of a couple of months, one gentleman, a Sikh guy, Sardar NP Singh, he said, Rakesh, you want to go to Bahrain? One of my friend Abdul Haq, he's coming from Bahrain to interview an engineer from Modi Xerox. I said, oh, I love it. That's what, in Hindi there is a saying, कि आप मुझे मारे क्यों मैं तो रोने ही वाला था. For the English viewer, why you hit me? I wanted to cry anyway. And cut the story short, I got that job. I went to Bahrain. When I went there, in 3 years, with my little, clever talking, they put me into sales also. And what had happened, the sales commission and with the, the good salary, I was able to fulfill those immediate needs, financial needs in my hometown in India. And then other opportunities came up. People were going to Canada. I had no idea in India that I can migrate to Canada. So I applied my Canadian immigration. And then this Y2K was coming. So I went to India and did some IT courses and went to the US. So did you get it? I took that action because I was thinking I'm not experienced enough. I don't have an experience to leave India and go and work Middle East. But I did it anyway. So that's what happened, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't wait or if you don't doubt that you have not enough experience or knowledge. So that's what happened. And sometimes what happened? We wait to make more money in our job before we go for vacation with our family, with our kids. We wait for the promotion and we wait to make more money to buy that house, to go to that vacation, and suddenly you realize that you have your children grown to teenager and they become 15, 16, 17-year old and they don't enjoy parents' company anymore. And you lost that chance traveling, having vacation in Europe or in India or anywhere with your children. Not only that, suddenly by waiting, you become 60-year-old or 55-year-old. Now you cannot enjoy the travel. You cannot walk, you cannot swim, you cannot jump. And those are the lost opportunities. So sometimes just wait because of this not enough syndrome. Not enough money, not enough resources, not enough experience. Yeah. And that, stop us to grow and to live our happy life. And you just keep waiting and not enough syndrome. We lost all those opportunities because we are waiting that everything is going to come in the future. When I will have this, I will do that. When I will have this, I will do that. And that future keep waiting, and suddenly you lost all those opportunities. Yeah. Not only that, not up to the family level, your personal level. Some people today in the business class, the entrepreneurs, in this social media and this digital world, they are launching their product and services. So they're launching their product and services, but they keep waiting. Oh, let my product become perfect. Some program, digital program, let's have perfect program, then I will launch. And when they launch, it's too late, it's obsolete, and there is no buyers. I want to recite one saying from one of this great gentleman, the founder of LinkedIn, and Reid Hoffman. And he said so beautifully, he said, if you are not embarrassed by the first version of your product, you have launched too late. Did you get it? So the concept is today, first you sell and then you create. Anything, you just launch it and then you fix it and get perfection on the way. Let people decide what fault it has. Yeah? So you will lose so many opportunities if you don't act in the timely fashion. So just do it in the Nike slogan way. Just do it and then you fix on the way. So how to resolve this not enough syndrome? Just act. Just say those 3 words, I love you, and get married to that girl or get married to that boy. Or just launch that product and then you fix, you are becoming founder of that product. Rather, somebody else will launch that product. Have you seen how many times that we have so many ideas in our field? I want to do this, but somebody do it and you just keep waiting. So the solution is just do it. Just do it now, not in future, now. And then you fix on the way. And another thing, that surround yourself with S. Go ahead. Some of your friends, and you will ask them, hey man, I want to launch this product, or I want to start a new career, or I want to buy this house. And they will say, go ahead, man, do it. And if you feel any help, I'm there for you financially or whatever the way we can help. These are the friends, these are the friends, they promote you, they encourage you, they support you. But sometimes you might have seen those friends. Ask them, hey man, I want to buy this house, and they'll say, oh my God, don't buy, that is too expensive. One of my uncle, they bought it, or one of my friends, they bought it and they lost their job, and then they lost their house. And basically those friends, any scenario, anything you discuss with them, they have that negative, that failure story to share with you, and they will never allow you to do anything better than what you have today. So stay away from naysayer and surround yourself from those achievers, and that will be the big help for you. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, that's for today. Sorry for the late Facebook Live. Normally I do in the morning, but I was really stuck whole day. I was out. I just came, and I cannot leave you guys alone without doing Facebook Live as long as I can manage. Yeah. So with that, as always, thank you very much for joining me, and salute to you, and try to do, take that action. Sometimes you feel I'm not confident enough and you don't even talk in the meeting in office. Just say it. Take whatever the fear you have and you are feeling that you are not you are not enough in that area. Face that fear head on. If you feel that you don't have confidence to do public speaking, go and speak to one stranger today, tomorrow, in the mall, wherever you meet. So face your fear head on. That is the only way to get rid of that not enough syndrome. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, salute to you and see you tomorrow with some other crazy idea, with some other sharing. So thank you very much. Love you all. Thank you.